Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be taking on the Dark Tower. We're going to be facing Veznan. Hope I pronounced that correctly. The weird spelling. Today I'm going to take an unconventional approach. I've seen other videos, I've seen other people complete the Dark Tower with 3 stars. I've seen different strategies. I've seen some strategies that are very that rely on heavy usage with the mage towers, or they either rely really heavily with artillery. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and not be as symmetrical as I usually do in other maps. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited about this one. Right off the bat, I'm getting bombarded with these dark mages. They are stressful, to say the least. They can just summon all these skeletons, and those skeletons do a really good job, a stellar job of protecting them. And as you can see, my mage towers don't really do that much damage to the dark mages. The good thing is I have Oni with me, and so Oni, my amazing fire-wielding samurai, is really helpful. He has some specials that really make a difference. So we have the red gargoyles followed by the regular gargoyles. My tower should do the job. I'm just going to use this rain of fire to collect that coin. This is actually quite a long quite a long game, because there's 15 waves in total, and I think it took me maybe 20 minutes to complete this one. So we have these guys coming to the left, and once again you have the really big guy in the middle, and the other demons are surrounding him and protecting him. But the artillery is really going to help out. I'm actually saving up to get the lightning tower. So we're going to bring Omi down here. Never be too safe with these skeletons. They can also take a lot of damage, but that special right there that you just saw with Omi sinking his swords to the ground and then a bunch of them popping out, is really helpful, especially when there's a group of enemies nearby. Got the Shadow Archers followed by the Shadow Knights. Once you have a really good setup of the mixed towers, it's kind of a mixed, diverse defense system, you're okay with the Dark Knights, because they're getting pummeled by the Wizard Tower, but they're also getting hit by the Archer Tower, and then if they manage to get those two through those two, oh, gotta get the skeletons. If they manage to get through, then they have to face the artilleries. So now we have these guys. Not to worry about these guys. This is more of an opportunity. Oh, sorry about that. I should have turned on notifications. Here we have Washington Post. So we have these 2 big marauders coming in. Thus far, my unconventional approach has worked. Like I said, I've seen different approaches. I've seen one where they literally just use mage towers, and that's how they do it. I've seen others. I saw one where they just used artillery, and they upgraded it. I fully upgraded them all to the lightning towers, and that did the job. That was actually what I thought the most effective. And they relied on their hero and their reinforcements. I'm gonna call them early. Wave 6. Not quite. quite halfway there, but that's okay. Now they're gonna start to pop up through the portal gates. Demons run fire. Now I have a lightning tower. Splash damage is gonna be really key, especially once I have more of those towers set up. I don't know if you can notice, but I have no barracks, and that's on purpose. I would just want to be more heavy in terms of just a mixed setup of archer towers. And, oh man, I'm running out of energy. You know, that's one thing about playing on the iPad. I feel like my battery is always running out. I love recording, I love playing on my iPad, but it seems I always have to be glued or near an electrical outlet. And that kind of sucks because I don't have a long cord, so I'm usually up against a wall. The other thing about the lightning towers, if you haven't noticed, it also targets flying enemies, and that's also really helpful. Hellhounds, I'm not gonna do today, that's for sure. This wave is one I worry about, just because I worry about hounds and dogs in general. They're really quick, and then the worst part about this wave is the dark mages. And what you're seeing is just a classic tsunami swarm strategy, where it's, you know, you have these enemies that can spawn a bunch of low-level creatures, but they surround the enemy that's producing them, and so they get protection, and they're just making their way through. And I haven't found the most successful strategy other than the lightning tower, but even that, unless you have 3 or 4 set up, doesn't go a long way. Oh, they're getting really close. I'm gonna bring Omi over here. I'm gonna make it 1, 2. Fire, save.
Get free me, Hunter.
Alright, looks good. Let's survive this wave. We still have our 20 hearts. We're aiming to have all 20, but I'll take 18 as long as you get those 3 stars. And now what you're noticing is Vaznen is starting to put a curse on some of our towers. And so that I have to quickly tap on these so that I can use them. We're going to want to use everything we have. See, that's the other thing about this map. You want to be careful about not having too many things up at once, because once you move on to the later waves, the final waves, you're going to have to do a lot of tapping, and you're not going to be able to save. Ooh, I got too excited there. We have all these matriarch spiders. I worry about the matriarch spiders too, because they're very similar to the dark mages. They're not as strong though, so that's a plus. They can't take as much damage. Upgrade this tower. Okay, I'm more worried about what's coming from the left side, not so much the right side. I always worry about these hellhounds because they're really fast and they're also going to do a lot of damage. Shadow archers could be okay. Now that I have these 3 lightning towers, that should defeat most of the low level dense enemies that are coming through. I just make sure I have to make sure that they're blocked. Oh, this is real, like it's just a tsunami of these red demon gargoyles. They can take a lot of damage, so you want to make sure that by the time you get to wave 11, you have fully upgraded archer towers and wizard towers. Because as you can see, they're getting all the way to the second level. The good thing is, once again, the lightning tower targets both ground units and air units.
You shall not pass.
Alright, wave. Wow. Now we get these really big guys. They're gonna take a lot of damage. 270 coins. Start upgrading some of the power. Rate of fire. Let me show those big guys are weak by the middle. Just trying to slow them down. Look all these enemies. Wow, see what I'm saying is once we get closer to wave 15, more and more of these towers, you're gonna have to defend more and more of these towers. And so if you have too many, it's hard to click on all of them. I'm gonna place and upgrade this. Now I have 4. I recommend. I didn't really plan this out that much. I think it's why I made this particular mistake. But whenever you are planning on having lightning towers, always try to have them nearby. And that's because they don't do as much damage as compared to the regular artillery missile, the cannon. And so when you have the lightning tower strategy, you want to have the towers nearby. Really tight here. Oh no. I want to prioritize my defense system near the gate. Get through. Wait 15. We're almost there. Almost there to wave 15.
I put a spell on you. Might and magic.
Now it's more frequent. I need to time it. I think it's like every 30 seconds. Almost on the clock. I'm sure that's going to increase. Alright, let's see. Dark Knights on the right, Demons on the left. Not so worried about what's coming to the right. But on the left, now these Calhoun. Rain of Fire. Wow, that's a lot of skeletons. Holy moly. Or should I say holy, that's a lot of... Oh my god. Oh wow, that's gonna cut it close. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna get 1 or 2. Wow, by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Yikes, that was so close. Stressful. Can't afford to let anything else go through. We're gonna want 3 stars. We're gonna have to do everything we can. We're already doing everything we can. I'm gonna upgrade some of these towers. We'll fire right here. Yes. Obliterated everything. I'm glad I saved it up. You know, the closer you get to the last wave, the more strategic you want to be about your Rain of Fire. In the beginning, it's really all about using Rain of Fire to accumulate coin, and towards the end, it just really comes down to using Rain of Fire to save you or to take out key enemies that you know are just gonna cause you major headaches if you let them get too close to your gate. I would also say the same thing goes with your reinforcements. In the beginning, you can afford to make more mistakes and placing not key areas, but once you get closer to the end, you're gonna really want to use your reinforcements to slow down really strong. Oh no, 5%. That just adds up to all the stress. Plan on the low battery and also having that. Make sure that nobody else gets to the gate. As I was saying with the reinforcements, and just like with your Rain of Fire, toward the end, you're gonna want to be more strategic. At least that's what I've learned. The best thing is, when you pile these guys up. Oh, now the guy got teleported before I could hit him with the Rain of Fire. There's another one. Sorry, y'all. I'll make sure to turn off the notifications next time. I was gonna cut it when I was editing the video. It just looked really bad, so I didn't want to do that to you. So I try to swipe it up as fast as I could. So thank you for bearing with me. I know it's annoying. All right, now it's the Dark King himself. He's gonna summon a bunch of enemies right now, which is good because that means he's gonna give us a lot of coins. Achievement Omi, he killed Omi like nothing. I will say, and you're gonna see this, that giant actually lasted longer than Omi, and so I like to have a guy sit up there just to hold him back. Ideally, and you're gonna see this right now, he's gonna evolve, or he's gonna transform into a way scarier and bigger dude. I like to have him evolve by the time he gets to surrender. Anything later than that is gonna make me feel really stressed. And so what you see is he's gonna evolve about. So that's about when I want him to reach that stage. As you can see, he's a little faster, but with my reinforcements and Omi, I'm able to slow him down significantly. And what's really doing a lot of damage is that six defense system that I have going on there. He's just getting pummeled by all these things. Awesome. I did it. Well, thank you for watching, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.